Are you serious? Are you serious? A horrific situation. A bomb tears through a city bus carrying Pakistani civil servants. According to the reports coming out of Pakistan, this bomb ripped through a bus carrying Pakistani government employees in a volatile northwestern portion of the country in Peshawar. Now, it killed 15 people on the spot. Though no one immediately claims responsibility for the bombing, the attack underscored how that despite Pakistan's sweeping military offensive, militants are still able to stage large-scale assaults. Peshawar, the capital there, in one of the provinces of Pakistan, is still reeling from the December 2014 massacre at an army public school in the city that left, of course, 150 people dead, mostly children. Now, hours after this explosion, the Pakistani army chief signed the death sentences for the 13 Taliban militants convicted of several attacks, including an assault on a mountain resort that killed 10 foreign tourists. Wednesday's explosion took place in an area there that houses military and institutions and residences, according to police officials. The bus was taking the government employees from several nearby towns on their daily commute to work at their government positions. At least 54 people, including women and children, were also wounded in this blast, which was set off by an improvised explosive time device planted under a seat in the bus. Suspicion is likely to fall on Pakistani Taliban and other allied militant groups who have been waging a war on the state for more than a decade, killing tens of thousands of people in a quest to overthrow the government and install their own harsh brand of Islam, another Sharia law mentality. So whether you have the Taliban in Afghanistan, or you have ISIS in Iraq and Syria, or you have another Sharia law type Islamic groups in Pakistan, or you have you have the Saudi Arabian brand of Sharia law, which is managed by their government, which is a monarchy or a kingdom. This radical Islamic doctrine that you do it their way or else is seemingly the most oppressive, most dangerous, most radicalized religious doctrine, if you will. I mean, that anywhere in the world, it just continues. I mean, there's radical Hindus in India, and there's radical Buddhists sometimes in some of the parts of Asia, but for the most part, we're dealing with here is radical Islamists. That is and it's not just one group. It's not just one group. There's several groups that still have their own brand of Islamic law. Radical. Yeah, it's unbelievable. So pray for the folks there in Pakistan. I mean, really, it's a terrible scene. It's a terrible situation. Pray for the families of the victims that have died, and pray for these that are injured as the chaos and the carnage continues, as we're living in an apocalyptic age. We're living in the last days. Pray one for another. Time is running out. Jesus Christ is the only answer. Matter of fact, Jesus said these words, "In the world you'll have trouble, but in me you'll have peace." Well, and that peace will pass all understanding. That peace and that joy is only in our Savior, Jesus Christ. God bless.